Hello, it's Lesley Fightmaster, and today's class, it's another one of our nice yoga quickies. This one is for grounding. So sit up nice and tall, bring your hands together, take a moment to set your intention for your practice. Sitting up nice and tall, bring your palms facing up to receive, or you can face your palms down for more grounded feeling. And then we're just going to extend the legs, still sitting up nice and tall, feeling the connection of the sit bones down into the floor. And imagine that you even have some grounding cords that are just keeping you connected down into the earth. You can even imagine those coming from your sit bones in the color red. Bend your right knee, extending the arms up on your inhale. Exhale, extend over the left leg. Keep a nice long spine on your inhale and lengthen. As you exhale, extend forward any amount. As you extend forward, continue to feel that grounding of your sit bones into the floor. If it's hard for you to come forward from hinging from the hips, sit up on the edge of a blanket or on a pillow. That'll help to give you some length. Inhale the head up, exhale to release. Straighten out the right leg and bend the left. Reach up on your inhale, turn toward the right leg. Exhale to extend. You can hold the leg anywhere you like. If you have a yoga strap, you could use that. But keep the length in the spine. Try to avoid the tendency of rounding. So there's a rounded spine, and now is a lengthened spine. So we want to try to avoid the rounding and get the length. Draw the lower belly in as you breathe, and continue that nice grounded feeling. Keep the right ankle flexed, keep the right leg active. Inhale the head up, and exhale to release, and then roll forward. Walk your hands in front of your shoulders, tuck your toes under, we'll come into downward facing dog. Arms, shoulders distance apart, feet hips width. So you can bicycle your legs, bending one knee and the other to stretch out the hamstrings. Pay special attention to your hands today. As you spread your fingers wide, really root into the base of the fingers. Lift up through the forearms, but feel that rooting down into the base of the fingers, and especially the thumb and first finger side of your hand. You want your outer upper arms, your triceps, to spin back towards your heels. Inhale to plank pose. Knees can come down here. And as you press through the balls of your feet, reach your heels back. Keep lifting your arms away from the floor. Shift forward about an inch and lower all the way down, completely onto your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, cobra. Make sure the toes all press down, all those toenails down. Toes point straight back. Pick up your belly, tailbone toward the heels. Feel the connection of what's on the floor, and feel that that part is nice and heavy. And then as you're lifting your chest, that's feeling light. Come to the knees, tuck your toes under, and make your way into down dog. If you can stretch your heels to the floor, go ahead, but don't sacrifice the length in your down dog to do it. If you do get the heels down, you're welcome to lift up the toes a bit. But just whatever's connected to the floor, feel that groundedness. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, shift forward, chaturanga. Knees can be up or down. Inhale, press through the hands and feet. Feel the groundedness there. Exhale, lift the hips and stretch all the way back into down dog. Walk the hands and feet toward each other. Hips over the heels, bend the knees as needed. Take your opposite elbows. And either stay static here, or you can gently rock side to side. Feel where the weight is in the feet. If it's all in your heels, shift it a little toward the balls of your feet. You can either stay with that or take your big toes. Lengthen, inhale, exhale, fold. Crown of the head is reaching down. Hips over the heels if the legs are straight. Also pull up on the kneecaps. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale your hands to hips. Inhale, back to center all the way up. And walk to the front of the mat. We'll find our Tadasana. So feet hips width apart or big toes together, heels slightly apart. Just rock yourself a little bit side to side, back and forth, so that you can find your center. So as you have a little bit of movement in your Tadasana, then you can find where you feel the most balanced. Find that point, and then again, feel as if you have some grounding cords reaching right to the core of the earth. You can imagine that they're connected to your feet, maybe still your sit bones. They're the color red and they're keeping you connected. Inhale, circle your arms up, palms face each other. As you exhale, hinge forward from the hips, Uttanasana. Inhale, come halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana, make a nice long spine. Exhale, step back into plank pose, Chaturanga, shoulders no lower than elbows. Inhale, press up through the hands and feet. Exhale, roll over the toes, downward dog. Lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it up by the right hand, spin your back heel flat, line up heel to arch, warrior two. So make sure you're lined up your front heel and your back arch, and then gaze over your fingertips. Breathing here, feel the weight in your front foot more toward the heel. Feel the weight in your back foot more toward the outer edge. Drop the left arm reverse, stretch the right arm in line with your ear, get a nice side stretch. Inhale, come up, exhale, right forearm to the right thigh, reach your left arm over. Try to press open the chest. You can keep your forearm to thigh or take your left hand to the floor. Pinky toe side of the foot. Find as much length as you can. Continue to feel the heaviness in the legs and then extend away from there. Inhale to warrior two, then exhale to plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale, pressing into up dog or cobra. Exhale, make your way into down dog. Stretch all the way back, left leg up on the inhale. As you exhale, slowly step it through between the hands. Spin your back heel flat. Inhale to warrior two. Lined up front heel with the back arch. Make sure that your left knee is over the ankle. And drop your left tailbone, left side of the hips down. And press your back thigh just straight back, lifting the back inner thigh up. Ground down through the front heel and through the outer edge of the back foot. Drop the right arm reverse, bend into the left knee a little bit. Nice side stretch. Inhale, come up, lengthen first, then take left forearm down. Reach the right arm up and over, and stretch the right arm in line with the ear. You can keep the left forearm on the thigh, or you could take the left hand down to the pinky toe side of the foot. Stretching out through all four sides of your waist. Inhale, come into warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Take your vinyasa, or you could skip it and go to down dog. Inhaling into up dog. Exhaling Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Feel again that grounding down through the base of your fingers. Lift up through the forearms. Look forward, bend the knees, step or hop up. Inhale, lengthen halfway up. Exhale and fold. Shift the weight slightly forward. Inhale, press down through the feet. Stretch all the way up. Look up and lengthen. Exhale, hands to the heart. Samastitihi. Find that nice steadiness. And then inhale, bend the knees into Utkatasana. Drop the tailbone down. Start to shift your weight over to the right foot a little bit. And then we'll pick up the left foot and step it back for warrior one. Right heel in line with the left heel. Make sure the right knee is over your ankle and draw your right hip back. Continue to drop the tailbone down and lengthen through your torso. Straighten the right leg. Inhale, face your palms forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, open your chest. Make a circle all the way around. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend the knee, open the chest. Drop the tailbone. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale again, bend like you're scraping your elbows on the back wall. Inhale, stretch up nice and tall, ribs in. Exhale, back into chair pose. Drop the tailbone down, press the shins back, get the weight into your heels. Arms by ears, step your right foot back, left knee over ankle, pull your left hip back, stretch up tall through all four sides of your waist. Back inner thigh spinning up. And then straighten the left leg, square up hips and shoulders. Exhale, rebend the knee as you open your chest. Inhale, circle the arms around, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend your elbows, chest expansion. Keep the ribs in. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale again, bend your front knee. Inhale, reach your arms up, keep the front knee bent. Step the right foot next to the left. Again, chair pose, drop your tailbone. And then fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up. Exhale, and step into plank. Chaturanga, all the way down. Let's rest your forehead on the mat. Bring your arms by your ears. And then inhale, lift everything up. Inner thighs spinning up. Tailbone reaches to the heel. Stretch your arms forward. Exhale. Either stay with that or swim the arms back for Dhanurasana. Lift the legs up. Press the feet back. Pick up your belly. Stretch out the front of the body. And lower down. Hands by ribs. Inhale to press up. And exhale back into down dog. Stretch back again, lengthening through the spine. Look forward. Step or hop to seated. And then extend the legs. Find that grounding down through the sit bones again. Inhale, stretch up nice and tall. As you exhale, keep that length. Arms in line with the ears for a moment. Keep all that length. Keep stretching. And then take the hands to the feet or the legs. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, extend forward. Again, keeping the length. Pull your toes back. Flex your ankles. Draw your belly in. The sitting bones connected to the floor. Feel free to sit up on a blanket to lengthen the spine. Inhale the head up. Exhale, release. Come onto your back. Draw your knees into your chest. Gently rock side to side. And then feet to the floor. Let your knees go off to the left. You can cross the right knee over the left if you like. If it's too intense, then don't. And look over your right shoulder as long as that feels okay on your neck. Feeling again the connection to the floor, to the earth. That grounded, safe feeling. Inhale, center. As you exhale, knees off to the right, looking left. Cross the left knee over the right if you want it a little more intense. And then back to center. Soles of feet together, knees apart. So I'm going to take my Shavasana today in Supta Baddha Konasana. Or you can have your knees bent, or you can take a regular Shavasana. Whatever you choose, get comfortable. And just come into natural breathing. So don't think about your breath anymore. Our quote by Faraz Kazi, Indian author. Whenever the cloud of ego threatens to engulf me, I remind myself of my roots. It helps keeping my feet on the ground. Enjoy your rest. Begin to take some longer breaths, make some movements, reawakening your body. Whenever the cloud of ego threatens to engulf me, I remind myself of my roots. It helps keeping my feet on the ground. Take a nice long stretch through your arms and your legs. Bend your knees, roll off to your right side. Pause a moment. And then press yourself up to seated. And sit up tall, bring your hands together in Anjali Mudra in front of the heart. Bring our hands to the forehead to remind us to have clear and loving thoughts. Our hands to the heart, reminding us to have clear and loving intentions. And our hands to the mouth, reminding us to have clear and loving communications. Thank you for joining us today. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. Send out this wonderful energy to all beings everywhere. If you liked our class today, please push the like button and share it and tell your friends. And leave me a comment if there's a kind of a class you'd like to see. Let me know. If you can afford to help support Fightmaster Yoga, there is a link below. You can send a donation through PayPal, or you can go to fightmasteryoga.com. Look for the Amazon logo on the right top side of the homepage. Click that link. Any shopping you do through Amazon through that link doesn't cost you anything more, but it does help to support Fightmaster Yoga. Email me if you have questions or teacher training is interesting to you. Bye.